What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video I want to be going over a amazing euro ord sell that hit full target for around 150 to 170 pips on a swing trade that we were in for a good few days. That obviously I'll go over in this as well, but yeah, other than that, let us hop straight into this as we go through the technicals before heading over to the amazing Market AI platform to help with the fundamentals and confluences that help me with this trade. Now, ignore this huge bullish move that's just come out of nowhere. This literally was, obviously as I'm recording this, news has just come out. Obviously we've hit target on this, so we're not in this trade anymore, thankfully, and haven't been taken out of break even. But this is Trump talking about all the madness as he usually does. I think he was talking about China and that sort of thing, trade deals, this, that, and the other that's caused this move. But of course, we're looking at this setup here that we hit full target on. So let's have a look. So as you can see, let's start off on the higher time frame. So as you can see on the higher time frame, as I was looking at this trade, we have been ranging in this zone. We've broken this big trend line that we like to reject coming through. So we got the initial bearish move to the downside from this way. And as you can see, we've come up, and my initial interest at this level is that we created, as you can see here, a head and shoulders pattern right beautifully on 1.77861 as the neckline level, as you can see here. Now, for you guys that don't know what head and shoulders pattern is, this is a traditional head and shoulders pattern. So this signals potential bearish moves to the downside. So how do we trade this? So as you can see, I've seen this in the market. We've started to come down. What I was looking for is the neckline break. So let's hop to the 1 hour. As you can see, looking over here, we've got the break. We've got a big break though, so I wasn't in at this level, but then we did come back up and got an amazing retest. I mean, look at the wick on that, indicating bearish movement. So we've got the break, we've got the close. I think I got in on this candle right here. Let me get the circle tool so you guys can see. So as you can see, I got in on this candle here. And then stop loss of this level would have been the break of this level here, 1.78387 at this level. I added this trend line in a little bit later on, and I'll show you where I added that in just a moment. So we're in this trade at this time, as you can see. Market's come down a little bit. We're in nice profit, almost approaching TP1. TP1 level was 1.77053, and then the final target here was 1.76078, as we can see here. So we started just accumulating in this area, went into a little bit of drawdown, nothing too crazy, and then come down and got a nice downwards move to that first TP1 level. So at this level here, I ended up going break even. So the trade is running risk free from this point on, and took a TP1. So I closed half the position off at TP1 to bank some, just in case we got the retracement back up and then taken out at break even. But as you can see, the trade's still running. We accumulated again in this zone, bouncing off these levels over here that we've previously printed. And then we finally got the nice downwards move to the 1.76078 level. If I grab my tool here, we ended up getting, as you can see, around 160 pips move on that trade, which is absolutely fantastic and a fantastic move in the market. Let me go back to the hour and get rid of this. And this. So that's the entry point. And as you can see, if we look on the 4 hour again, this is where I got my trend line from. So as you can see, I saw it coming up here. I've pulled a trend line down. As you can see, we've got a touch. Got a touch there as well. So just as an extra kind of confirmation for me that if we break this trend line and break the zone, we're definitely getting out of the trade. That would have been the stop loss level. But as we've hit that TP1 level, we're running completely risk free by that point anyway throughout. So I'll show you a replay of this so you can see it actually play out. So let's have a look here. So this is what I would have been seeing obviously at the start of the trade, looking at this trade to take. So as you can see, the market comes down. Let's go into the 1 hour and let's zoom in quite nicely. So as you can see, This is the head and shoulders pattern. So what we're looking for is the break of the neckline, close below. And if we get the big close below, obviously we're waiting for a retest of the level before taking it down. So let's see this play out. So as you can see, the market comes down. We get that break. We've started to come up. We're getting the retest at this level here. As you can see, huge wick. As we showed before, this is the entry point. We're in on this candle. We've been proven that there's a bearish wick. And we've got the retest of the neckline there. Beautiful retest. So we're in this trade from now, and then as you can see, the market just plays around in this area, as you can see, and then the market comes down to the TP1 there. So we are running break even by that point, and then the market ends up coming down to our final target there. As you can see, bang, of 150, 160-ish pips, as you can see. So a really, really nice, smooth sailing trade from 30th of September, and we hit on the 9th of October. So we were actually in this trade for almost 2 weeks, which is crazy, right? But we grabbed a 160 pip move out of it, which is obviously great stuff throughout. Now, another contributing factor to this is if we head over to the Market AI dashboard, which has been such an amazing and game-changing tool for me in my trades and taking my trades. Now, if you've ever like scrambled trying to find fundamentals, what's going on in the world that could affect whatever pair that you're trading, Market AI makes it so simple. As you can see, this supported what I was looking at the whole time. As you can see, the high time frame bias bearish, intraday bias bearish. It takes all the data coming in from the world and different news sources and just general biases and puts it all together in one and tells you exactly what you need to know to go into confluence with your trade. And it even tells you what the pullback levels could be here, what the price could push up to, and then if you click on the brain tool here, it tells you what could happen at these areas to obviously cause it to get to those levels as well. It's been so helpful. It gives you the ins and outs of what's going on. As you can see, bearish here, the euro bearish trend. It tells you the outline of why that will be, a neutral stance, what news is coming out that could affect this pair, and everything like that. And now you've got the live news feed that's coming in right now. So as you can see, supporting our trade today, high time frame bias bearish, intraday bias bearish. I had all the technicals on point. I've literally have as many confirmations as I need to tell me that this trade is going to go the way that I want it to go. I've got all platforms telling me, sweet, we've got everything in place, system in place. And as you can see, we hit full target there of 160 odd pips, which is obviously fantastic, right? And I'll obviously near the end of the video, I'll put profit somewhere along the screen. But as you can see, all the data here right in front of you from the amazing Market AI platform. And if you guys, basically, this is gonna transform you as a trader throughout having all your fundamentals here nice and quickly, all in one place. And you know, it's a non-negotiable. Look, you need this platform. It will explode you into a completely different type of beast in the markets. And if you use code DAN10, you get 10% off of the whole platform. So make sure you use it. But other than that, if you guys want to know, obviously, any questions of how I do my trades, how I'm able to find high probability setups, as you saw here, day in and day out, taking me only 1 hour a day, reach out to me on Instagram or click the links in the bio. That'll give you all the info that you need to find out all the info about how you can get this strategy under your belt. But other than that, another successful trade, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.